Lane, Alliance actually going in onto the axe here. They've still got the telekinesis, and in fact, this man looks to be a dead man, still just level 1, no call yet. So that'll be first blood for Loda. He's able to set up anything towards mid. He's looking towards a potential courier snub, and I think he might just get it, Ben. He's got the haste, and he gets the courier.
Very good with the Sand King, especially with the levels of Caustic and just overall levels that he's getting.
I'm going to look for the setup, and with the Sunstrike, he's going to bring him low. It's Grave there in time from Hansken, and now with the turnaround, EGM comes across, Burrow Strike onto 2, Cozy falling low, they'll get 1. They should find the Jar as well. They lost the SK for this, but they'll certainly take it, and they're not done yet. Telekinesis and the Poison Touch thrown down onto Mama Club, and Alliance will pick up a third. At the same time, Limp in the middle lane finds the opening to go in with the Omni Slash, and picks up a 4. 5 for 1 for Alliance. They want to try and put the pressure onto the Gyrocopter. Limp, oh, is he going to see the courier? He is a crit. He takes down the courier.
As if things couldn't get any worse for them.
It really, really feels like that. Law, he's going to try and go onto EGM, but there's 4 members of Alliance here. Burrow Strike into the Blade Fury. Gyrocopter's down. Limp able to hammer down pretty hard. There's actually going to be TPs coming through, but look at Alliance's position. They're ready for this. Invoker coming back into lane. Epicenter being revved up by Jonas and Fan. He jumps in. There'll be a Tornado holding them back and a defensive disruption, but Shadow Demon's out. Invoker trying to Ghost Walk away. It's not going to happen. As they pick up a second, they can look to try and set up these team fights.
Yeah, and then Helmet Dominator on the Gyrocopter so they can also stack up some missions.
Mid lane though, Kunkka will be caught out. They may have known in a tournament where we've got so many different kind of levels of teams for different parts of the world that some games will be easier than others. This certainly proving to be one of the easier ones for Alliance. And we'll have a smoker from DP, but actually dispelling. So even with that, hard to find a jump in. They have got the axe. What can they really achieve this? They need something huge. They need the wombo. He'll jump in, he'll get a call onto 2. Then immediate the turnaround. Coming in the boat. It's going to bring him down. They do find the kill onto Limb. So they may have been able to put a slowdown and a stop to this push. And it indeed does look like Alliance will back off, but EGM at least comes out with a little bit of a bonus gift.
That should not
managed to steal the ghost ship.
I think they could have crushed that fight. If they just eclipse right as they're about to, like right as the X goes in, I think they just get destroyed. Because like you can grave, but you're still gonna get crushed.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my
EGM
God.
with the stolen boat crashes down onto 1. They may end up losing more though, because Jonas and Fan will be X-Marked back, and they have the control.
Yes, and 6.
And so Alliance are getting punished for this.
Looks like DP, they do not want to wait. They want to fight around their shrine. Loda is the first one to go. He has the Aegis, and he is not clumped up. And he pops a smoke.
They are
going on
they
him.
could look for
He's
a
charging up the
player.
epicenter.
Falling down low, Loda. There's the jumping indeed, Jonas and Fan with the epicenter into the midst of it all. But Loda's falling low. He'll try and turn, but he gets immediately dunked down. And they turn around with the second life. DP, they're kind of doing it here, Ben. They are dunking left, right, and center. Loda, can he clean up? It looks like it's a close fight.
The rum hangover. They thought, because they only took like half damage from the ship, and then they got full HP'd with the shrine, and then they thought they were full HP.
And they are smoked up and looking for a jump. Can they find it? Ben, what are you doing?
Dude, it keeps running up. I don't know what the heck's happening.
The buyback of easy on Kunkka for this one. They do come out in return with the Eclipse and the BKB. They tried to go in onto Loda. It didn't work out. Omni onto Cozy. They take down Kunkka.
I don't think he needs to pop either his BKB or his Satanic, even if the Axe calls him at that point. So, yeah, you push. It's not bouncing any time, but anytime a hero comes close enough, they just get glaved constantly. And that's pretty desperate when you have to use that X.
Well, they look at the setup into the cool here. Ghost ship flying through as well. Loaded down to half, but he's still going to survive. There'll be a stolen Sunstrike drop down behind the tier 3 Loader. I mean, missile on his way here.
He really wants to be able to
actually already used the Satanic.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, so Aegis is down. Alliance, do they want to still stick around for this one?
That's why you skill up missile, Owen.
That's true. The setup is good.
Well, you can't get sets anymore, so you better skill up missile.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you're not putting points in anything. Here we have the siege onto the top racks. Alliance finally finding the opening to get that second set of racks by the looks of it. There'll be a jump in. And immediately the Burrow Strike. They're trying to hold the axe back. Loader does survive. Graved up by Hansken. Limp jumping in on the back lines with the Omni Slash, holding DP away from these top racks.
With the healing
And
ward,
they're just going to tap out now. GG is cool from Dark Passage. All too much from Alliance. Alliance was a very strong start. But at the end of the day, Alliance, I'm pretty much looking on another level, really, that game.
And duo
I
bottom.
did not expect
I have not
Zeus.
seen Zeus in such a long time.
Safe and just try and do some neutrals.
Bottom lane, Slardar tried to go for the Dukes there, but Loader and EGM hot on the case.
Huge laning dominators. Maybe if like Pudge got a couple of hooks, then that'd be really good for DP. Oh, a hook.
Ooh,
That
that's a
was
good one as well, yeah. Trapping him in the trees. Lim will actually turn, though, and actually has a fair bit of magical damage with the Thunder God's Raft. Actually claims the kill. Taking heavy harassment here in the middle. EGM actually still sitting on the high ground. Can they go for a sort of play here? They have the Assassinate. They could look for the hook. Ooh. Good Nightmare Duke of the Assassinate damage. EGM just swagging it out of there. They are going to look to try and chase. Can the Weaver finish off this kill? Posing as me, eyeing up EGM, but EGM keeping himself alive with the brain stab, falling low, but the grave is there from Hansken. Good hook from Cozy, bringing Limp up to the high ground, but Cozy himself incredibly low. Limp just turns and kills him. Can they keep Limp alive? Yes, they can. Limp just turns with the lightning bolt. Finally gets taken down by an Assassinate. Bottom lane, Anderson fan and EGM will fight two on this. This should be a TP in from DP. They want to try and find a fight here. Immediate lay down at the Static Storm. Anderson fan walks out. Will get Glimpse back in. Gets the duel off. Does get the win. And with the backup of Hansken, he's kept alive with the Shallow Grave. Posing as me, can he finish off the Jonas and Fan kill? Yes, he can, but he may pay with his life as he goes into the sidelines, low on mana. Hasn't got quite enough for the time. That's one more for the Shikuchi, but the Jonas Shadow Charge.
That's a very easy trap to fall for. You see 4 people push mid, you assume there's 5, and then you get a little bit cocky when pushing out the sides.
Jonas and Fan just get the blink in and perfectly catches out the Weaver. See if they can get themselves anything more out the back of this one. The Yule setup from Limp onto the Slardar. Hook's going to miss. The Fiends group 1. They've found the Pudge as well as Jonas and Fan jumps in. They'll certainly secure that tier 1, but they're not going to get themselves anything such as a kill. Mid lane, this sniper actually going in onto Hansken. Wota jumps in on EGM. EGM, could he play his way out of this one? Has the brain sap. That's all he's going to get. And is not able to survive
Their
it.
racks are getting beaten on, though, by Godfrey's Sven.
Sniper is coming in though, trying to hold it. Good crush once again from Wota. Catches out to Jonas and Fan. Can he heal himself up enough? No, he can't. I mean, this sniper Slardar combination doing the work. There'll be a good glimpse back onto Loader, bringing him nice and close and personal to allow them to just turn and bring him down once. And Loader's not got any help. His team, they're miles away, they're dead. The hook, a little bit off the point as it hooks back the Weaver. Oh no. Oh, that hook. Is that really going to allow Loader to have gotten away? Wota, can he do this? Yeah, gets the vision for the glimpse. So they will still bring Loader back. And they do eventually pick him up. But some big kills from Dark Passage. They will just clear out the mid lane. But at the same time, yeah, DP, they're the ones looking for the smoke. Jumping immediately onto your Zeus. And that's your Zeus, Ben. It's gone. It's absolutely just disappeared in seconds. But Loader and Jonas coming in nicely on the backside of it all. Get disrupted, killed off. Wota in trouble. Hansken will fall. Can they get the Slardar out? They can't. So Lim with the buyback. Could be what they need to turn this around. Loader's trying to finish off the sniper. Does get the kill. And Lim coming across. Can they finish off?
They get more
Nice.
Nimbus Clouds.
It's CGA, very situational. Oh, Fiend's grip. They have caught out the Weaver. They'll try and force him back to save him. That's going to be the case. So Weaver chopped down, 70 seconds out.
Very nice.
Loader will be glimpsed back up. Again, with the War Cry and the Weave Armor. Taking very little damage. Jonas jumps in, and that is exactly what you need to see him doing. Finds the sniper. The crits are there from Loader.
Why is he standing so close to the cliff?
And that's the question, Ben. And he's got 90 seconds to ponder about it. His team, they've got to hold on 4 versus 5. Can they do this? Jonas Fan getting up. They'll hit the stun onto Slardar. Not quite enough burst. Again, using these shrines to keep themselves alive. Glimpse back onto Jonas Fan, bringing him under the tower. He turns around with the damage. The Thunderbolt. They'll find themselves a second Slardar out. Loader, can he get himself away? Looks like it will be fine.
That was really quick.
Yeah,
Loader looking to close the game out.
Yeah, that kind of one little bit of a weak opening that Dark Passage left on that defense. Alliance immediately punishing 2 sets of racks.
Which is exactly what happened in the last fight. Don't stand near the cliffs. If you want them to blink on you, you want them to be in full range. Oh, a hook comes out onto Loader.
Indeed, they do have him. Can they kill him, though? That's the question. He's pretty big. He's pretty beefy. There'll be a stun crush coming out onto Bane on the back lines, but EGM pops the BKB. They do kill the Pudge. EGM, he's also managed to catch out the Weaver, and they'll just tap out already. DP, they've had enough. GG is called. Alliance take the series 2-0. Game 2 proving to be a little trickier for them than Game 1.